wise man once said, don't lose your ass on Fridays. Can you please share your experience and advice? Yeah, well, the idea is if you made money all week long, why would you take a risk on Friday at the end of the week and give all the money back after you made your money Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? That's really what it means. And the better answer for that, Ride the Pony, is called a trading plan. And inside of a trading plan, you've got allocation. So if you allocate properly, you will never get so freaking excited on a Thursday that you'll blow your wad into Friday and go, oh no, I can't believe that. I was up $600 and I gave it all back on Friday. That's the most amateur bullshit that I've ever heard. And we've all done it, including myself. And once you realize that that is just a stupid, selfish, undisciplined move and makes you look so rank, like just a rank amateur hobbyist like every other Robin Hooder out there that's just trying to get a stock tip and buy, then you will realize the difference between an amateur and a professional. And guess what, Ride the Pony? You are a professional. I know what you've been doing, and I know what you've been working on, and I know how you've been working on your trading specifically. And so your behavior lately has been one of a professional. Yeah, so Jason has been walking you through that, plus influence from, the other traders in the room too, and all the contributions from the other moderators, the modules, everything, right? But you've taken it all in and had a professional approach. And so what keeps you from losing your ass on a Friday is discipline. Well, what's discipline? Having a plan. And you only trade plan. You only trade rules. If you must gamble, take a small percentage of your account once a month and throw on something like I did on GameStop. That didn't work, but who cares? It wasn't even 1% of my account. It was a few $100s that if it, 7x'd, all right, that's cool. It probably would have been, a few $1,000s in my account. You could do once a week like Michael does. I think that's too much. But if it keeps you, if the gamble trade once a week with a small allo keeps you sticking to your rules the rest of the time, then I'm all for it. And that's something that I created for Michael years ago. Michael, you remember? I think we were sitting in a hotel seminar room, probably one of the first ones. Maybe it was Fort Lauderdale, I forget. And you were telling me that you were on your like 9th trading plan or 10th trading plan. I'm like, wow, this guy really gets it. He's changing his trading plan like every 2 weeks. And we talked about in the room, we talked about the gamble trade, and you got so excited. Oh my God, I have permission to gamble. Yay. Like, because we all have a little, have that loosey-goosey, like, I want to just break the rules and buy Tesla or whatever it is, right? And but then when you do that and you put the money into a gamble trade and it doesn't work, you're like, oh, I can't believe I did that, right? But what if you put it into your plan that once a month or once a week, you allow yourself a certain percentage to just throw in the gamble? If it works, you're like, it worked this time. And if it doesn't, you're like, didn't work. But that's okay. That was part of the plan. I was risking the debit because I planned to. And I know the amount that I am trading will not affect my account. You guys all get that? If you've got a $3,500 account, can you do a gamble trade? Sure. Why not? Buy an out of the money call for $35 on something. Whatever it is. A small percentage. It doesn't matter. Just the fact that you've got rules over here, but you allow yourself this is a breakthrough moment for many people who find themselves not following the rules and then kicking themselves every time that they do that. Well, now you don't have to kick yourself. You can give yourself permission to break the rules with a very small allo and do it once a month. And I guarantee you at the end of a year, you'll be doing less of them, and you'll probably be about break even when it comes down to it. Maybe a little loss, maybe a little money. It won't really matter, but it will satisfy the crave.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video from Trade With Me Now. Make sure to go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel so you make sure that you catch our next video right when it's released. Also, if you have a question or comment, please leave that in the comments section below. And of course, if you want to learn more about Trade With Me Now or join our community of profitable traders, go to tradewithmenow.com. There's also a link in the description below.